The world of Calum was a sea of floating islands, drifting across an endless sky. Cities clung to colossal rock formations, while traders and adventurers navigated the open air in airships of all sizes. But in the shadows of this wondrous world lurked the Etherborn Syndicate, a ruthless group of sky pirates. For Dane Voss, once a celebrated pilot in the Storm Wardens, the Syndicate had just made things personal. They had kidnapped his younger sister, Lyra, as leverage. Their demand? A legendary airship called the Zephyrian, rumored to be hidden within the forbidden clouds of the Shattered Expanse. Dane had no choice. He had spent years outrunning the law after a failed mission branded him a traitor. But for Lyra, he would return to the skies in defiance of both the Syndicate and the law. Diane sought out an old ally, Nyx, a smuggler with a knack for getting into places she didn't belong. With her help, he infiltrated the floating fortress of Eris Keep, where the Zephyrian was locked away. The airship was unlike anything Dane had seen. Sleek, silver, and built with ancient ether tech, capable of soaring faster than any vessel in the sky. The problem? The Storm Wardens were already on alert. As soon as he powered up the engines, alarms blared. Gunships scrambled. Dane gritted his teeth and yanked the controls. The Zephyrian roared to life, cutting through the sky like a lightning bolt. The chase was on. With Nyx navigating and the Storm Wardens on their tail, Dane plunged into the Shattered Expanse, a labyrinth of storm-racked ruins. The Syndicate's outpost was hidden deep within, where Lyra was held. The Zephyrian danced through the chaos, dodging lightning strikes and skimming past crumbling islands. As they neared the Syndicate's lair, a hulking dreadnought, the Iron Maw, loomed ahead. Dane had no intention of negotiating. He dived straight into the belly of the beast. Nyx covered him as he fought his way through Syndicate guards, blaster in hand. He finally found Lyra locked in a cell.
About time.
They sprinted back to the hangar as Syndicate enforcers closed in. Dane threw Lyra aboard and launched the Zephyrian just as the Iron Maw opened fire. With the Syndicate and Storm Wardens both in pursuit, Dane pulled off one final gamble. He banked the Zephyrian into a steep dive, skimming dangerously close to a floating tempest. The ship's ether tech core flared, and in a blinding flash, they vanished into the storm. When the skies cleared, they were alone. No pursuers, just open air.
So, what now?
Now, we see just how far this ship can take us. And with that, the rogue pilot and his sister soared into the endless sky, leaving both the law and the Syndicate in their wake. The legend of the Zephyrian had only just begun.